all jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, this and that for life. I'm always for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I'll tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind foot. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like vampire, but ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. Or if you take that oath, it's a Dundee. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand. Just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times and it's death do us part. So how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name. So you better keep it on. Ain't no more guess. Ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck a raise it. I pity those watching life as it goes by. Be giving mercy in his life, I don't know why. It pump smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead. That's all I know. He's a photo, salute my nigga. Salute my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told him I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. Now I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Mind our beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty said she need it, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people gon' disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Now one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jew-ish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. U.P.K undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bass and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. You ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he give them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. Absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance. One West rising to prominence. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group times for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going on my Patron and premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The war heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me with the soul out of Pharisees. Speaking heresy, get you fucked up apparently. It's like they guarantee. I say chill, they ain't.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
God.
Yeah. Can I hear you?
Hold on, let's make sure the audio is all around. Tawab and check the live. Bear with me just a second, Baba Kusha, Salakia. Hold up. All right, so it's good online. Let me see. Yeah, I hear y'all Tawab as well. Most High in Christ. Hey, Shalom, Cat. What's going on? How about Shemi Al-Shabrakatah?
Hey, Shalom. How about
Shemi Al-Shabrakatah? What's good, bro?
What's the word? We in this motherfucker.
Most High in Christ, man. We in here once again. Chain Breakers Podcast, episode number 54. Hold up. If it's episode number 54, then that means it's almost episode number what?
The
55?
double Nick.
So in other words, I guess we're not going to do the show all the way up to the right? Imagine. Oh, I hear a little bit of an echo. Hold up.
Yeah, you going in and out a little bit.
How about now? You hear me good now, sir?
God, I hear you good.
Most High in Christ. We're not gonna wait all the way to the Passover to do the next episode, but no sweat though. We got to do we're doing the 54th episode today. You know what I'm saying, of the Chain Breakers Podcast, brought to you by the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? Teaching the truth according to the Bible. Right? That so-called black, so-called Hispanics, and Native American Indians, so-called Native American Indians are the true Jews, true Israelites of the Bible.
That's right.
Right? And of course, with this show, we do the same thing we do with all our shows. You know what I'm saying? And piggyback right off that truth and give everybody the information they need. But what we do on this show, the Chain Breakers Podcast, is we break the chains of oppression. Our people, again, are fed a great delusion. We think because the physical chains are no longer on us, that all is well and we's free. But we is not free. We's slaves in this damn place. And we're going to show it and prove it every time we do this show, man. Then we're going to talk about the topics you want to talk about too, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get what they say, bro. Like, you don't got to be scared of us, man. Like, yo, we want to chop it up with y'all. We want to talk to y'all, see what y'all got going on, see y'all opinions, you know what I'm saying? And again, also, if you think that we just 4 black idiots, I mean, my bro, Officer Kowal can't be with us today, but 4 black idiots up here on the screen just talking nonsense, then tell us.
God.
Come up in the comments and say you want to join the live.
They don't want no smoke, Tabuan. They don't want no smoke, man.
That's right.
But I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand, Cap. We're dumb. We don't know the Bible.
Yeah, for real.
We're uneducated. We're uneducated black men with no jobs.
We wear shades with no sun out.
Right.
We gotta be stupid.
I don't see this ridiculous thing I'm wearing. I look crazy.
God.
What is this? The Warriors from 1979. Why am I dressed? I'm a clown, right? So you should come live on the show and tell us how much of a clown we are and how ridiculous what we're saying is, and prove us wrong, man. Just do it. Don't be afraid, all right? But Most High in Christ, man, my bad. Chain Breakers Podcast. I cannot start the show without introducing my brothers, you know what I'm saying, my co-constituents, my co-host and all of that. Can't start off. I got to begin with my honorable captain of 10,000, your Garwap, holding it down in Oklahoma City. Everything Tawab, sir?
Yeah, everything Tawab, man. You know, Oklahoma, they killed I think they killed their I believe it's the 5th person since in this year, the state of Oklahoma by execution. So they killed another devil. They might. I'm not sure though. They might have killed the devil yesterday. I think.
Mm.
Yeah. Oklahoma ain't playing that death penalty.
Right. It seemed.
That's a machine, killing machine. They will put you to death down there. Yeah, and of course y'all seen they got another boy down here, the senator. He's a senator, I believe. Yes, he's a senator. Mark Wayne Mullen, right? The one that was trying to fight in the Capitol.
Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah.
So he's Oklahoma. He been rich by plumbing. He got rich by plumbing. He got commercials and everything, plumbing commercials and shit. And he be down there, yeah. And he be punching. He think he's a tough guy. He be punching a heavy bag right on his commercials,
Oh, so that's like his shit pause, like that. He like to show he's a tough guy. He's he's a manly man. He's a man's man.
So it don't surprise me that he wanted to try to fight the dude on his stuff,
Good night. No sweat. Most Christ, man. And we got my brother, my A1. You know what I'm saying? Day one. You know what I'm saying? I call him my little big bro, holding it down in the Eastern Carolina.
In the Cooneyville.
Still representing Bull City to the fullest.
Yeah, man.
The officer of 1,000. Armand.
Yeah. Most High in Christ, man. Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Shem Shem the thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemala Thabah Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters, man. There's obviously Yaramach, aka the Javelin. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what. Like, my name has always meant the Lord's Javelin, right? And I forget to tell you this, type of one, but I don't know if I told you this or not. But my name has always meant the Lord's Javelin. I always liked the name. Right? I always thought that it was hardcore or whatnot. But I remember when we went to the Chicago cookout this year, and all the heavy hitters was in there, Captain Quad, Captain Cesariak, and of course the generals. And we was under the table, under the tent with all the Officer Kowal shirts and whatnot. Commander General YAHANNA kept rolls through. And he got his entourage with him. He got the Shema around him and whatnot. And we kind of just standing there because we was talking. And Commander General YAHANNA, he look at me, he point. He like, oh, it's the Javelin. It's the Javelin. And ever since then, I was like, you know what? My name ain't even Yaramach no more. It's the Javelin. You call me the Javelin, I ain't gonna say nothing. You understand? It's also wild because Commander General YAHANNA done deemed himself to be true. I am the Javelin, you understand? And I'm gonna hold that to the day that I die. But Father for allowing me to be up on this show, man. It's good to rock out with y'all, man. 54. Let's do it.
So in other words, basically, you Yaramach, but I'm gonna start calling you Haramach. That's how you say the Javelin in Hebrew.
Haramach.
I mean, Javelin would be Ha.
Look, I mean, hey. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just call me Javelin.
Or just I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel you though. You know what I'm saying? Well, Most High in Christ, man. We gotta know.
Hey, look, Thamwan, just imagine we walk through the club. And, hey, the jab is in the building. We got the javelin in the building.
God, bro. Most High in Christ, man. Let's get into it. I think Cap dropped off. He should be back shortly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We see y'all, man. Young man Fresh, what's good, bro? How about Shemel Shabakata? You know what I'm saying? Hawaii, what's going on? Obviously, Yanazar, what's the word? Sister Kazak Wanah, Shalom, Sister How Shema, Alatha, Bashimel Shah. Young man Black, what's good, bro? Kwame Paul, we see you. You know,
Salaga.
Yeah, bro.
I think we might have a brother wanting to come on the stream. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he want to send the video, and he want to come on the stream and I guess ask us our opinion on it, on everything like that. So I guess I'll be texting you, Thabawan, if you can just
just text me whatever, and you know what I'm saying, we'll try to get it up on the screen, and then I can send the brother the link and so on, so he can join the live if that's what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? So lock you. Shout out Officer Quadom. See you, bro. Y'all about Shemel Shabakatha. What's the word? You know what I'm saying? I am a one. Y'all about Shemel Shabakatha. Shout out to the sister Yapa Renah. You know what I'm saying? Officer Yarmox Reb Shalom, sister how Shema all the thought about Shemel Shah. All right, man. Let's get into it for today. You know what I'm saying? We got some good things to talk about. Also, man, everybody tuning in, man. Again, if y'all notice, man, we not broadcasting from a lot of channels today, man. And actually, he's actually done a pretty good job. We see y'all hopping on the live, you know what I'm saying? Tuning in. We see the views. That's great and everything. What we need y'all to do though is please, Baba Shah. Baba Shah means please in Hebrew. Please go to YouTube, go to the Chain Break. If you haven't done it already, go to the Chain Breakers podcast on YouTube. Find our stream on YouTube, like it, and subscribe to our channel. That's the main thing we need y'all to do is subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you know every time we go live. We're pretty much gonna start condensing the broadcast to where we're gonna go live from actually less channels. If you want to see the Chain Breakers podcast, it's gonna be accessible still, but just not on so many channels. It's gonna be on just a couple, maybe 2-3 channels at most. You know what I'm saying? Today we usually we broadcast from like 8. Today we're broadcasting from 5, so we're gonna try to condense it down to like 2, maybe 3, so we can drive the numbers on those channels up. We can run it up. All right. Most High in Christ. Again, the water to Officer Quadum. You right, bro. Let's get them likes up. Shout out to Officer 50 Yagadar as well. Out there in Prince George, VA. I was just out there, Yagadar. I ain't see you because I was with the fam and everything, but I was just out there. I'm gonna be back up there. I'm gonna be back up in the DMV next month. You know what I'm saying? So
Yagadar, Most High in Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if I could, hey, who going to the Florida cookout, man?
Me?
I'm trying to get this Florida cookout popping, man. Who gonna be up in there, man? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna be up in there. I just got off the phone with Kawal. Kawal said he definitely going. You understand? I know y'all gonna be in the building. I know young man Don gonna be in the building. There's a few brothers gonna be in the building, man. But y'all make sure we end the year off strong, man, with the Florida cookout down in West Palm Beach, from West Palm Beach to like Miami area, that whole coast of Florida, from December 21st through the 24th, man. So y'all make sure y'all be. I'm gonna definitely be in the building. If you need some suits, hit me up. You understand?
It's facts. It's gonna be a movie. Let's do it. Yagadar said he coming through Charlotte. Oh snap! Okay, we see you, Yagadar. We on the other side, but yeah, we got brothers. I can if you want to hit me on Facebook, I can see if I can link you with the brothers out there in Charlotte, Makwawa, Baez, Kiara Ward, Shabaya Alo, Officer Lahab, Officer Abraham, all of them out there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get with them, but we on the other side of NC. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, we could definitely link you with the Akim out there in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. So I mean, we started a little late today. Shout out to young man David. We see you. We started a little late today, but no sweat. Let's get into it, man. So the hot topic that everybody's talking about. I want to know what y'all brothers think about all of this. Now again, we're not gonna be up on the podcast saying no fake news and none of that. We ain't gonna do that. But we are gonna bring out what people are discussing. So did y'all see the video? I mean, the general talked about it yesterday. Did y'all see the video with T.I. and his son King Harris? Did y'all see it? Out of one?
No, hey, long. I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it.
I'm hearing so much about it. I can't wait to see it.
All right. So let's see if we
haven't.
Let's get this on the screen. Oh man, make sure we get them likes up. I think this is it right here. Shade room or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, make sure y'all go to that Chain Breakers. Oh, also don't forget, bringing this video up. Go to Instagram, chainbreakers_TV, chainbreakers_TV, and y'all mock. I need them credentials, bro. I need those credentials. We about to run it up.
What you need?
I need the login stuff for the chainbreakers_TV. I need those
for the Instagram.
Yeah, for the Instagram. We about to run it up on there. We running it up on everything, bro. We just had a viral post on on the I.S.U.P.K Durham Instagram, man, bro. I'm about to. I just bought mad books. I'm about to become the social media guru of life. So please send me them credentials. We about to. All right, but let's pull up this video now. Again, I want to see, when does the scuffle take place? I think it happens at the end. Oh boy, we just gonna kind of now. Y'all, you seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen
Hold
it.
up, you mean it was a fight?
Yeah,
It was a rumble.
Yeah, a little rumble for sure. So y'all, I'm gonna play it. You just guide me, pause, and let me know what parts you think are the most pertinent. I'm just gonna kind of just go through it. It's only like 3.5 minutes. I'm gonna just kind of skip, and go through. Saying,
All right.
I've seen the situation that happened with King.
I don't want to hear this. Oh, here we go.
All right, then. Man, go.
About him or lack there. Let me know what you think.
No, that's not the goal. All right.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, we get it.
Come.
Yeah. Let me just full screen it.
Man, go. I had some niggas in the neighborhood with me that rolled up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he say shit he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Salaki, sir?
Hey, sir. Hey, Salaki. I ain't talking to you.
God.
Used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the fight. You like a baby to go to your grandma's house. Every day. You to hold your breath. I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand that.
No, I'm going to tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over there till he was 12 years old. He was sucking and pacify till he was 12 years old. He didn't do that in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't going to tell you everything. Like that. They trying to hide it. Ain't nobody hiding it. He capping. He know I stand on this. He know that. Can't no nigga know it. He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know that. Can't no nigga ever pull my car ever.
Hey, before we go ahead and see the rest of the, I just want to point out then Yarmak, what I'm saying, you can pause, back me up on this, but I just actually, believe it or not, this is actually my first time watching it in full as well. And when the general last night was talking about this, and he brought up the scripture about, I'm paraphrasing, it doesn't say vex. I forgot what it says. Something about dealing with your children. You know the one, Yarm. I think you posted it on your page.
Provoke them to anger.
Yeah, provoke them to anger. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, damn, what the general talking about? Like, every time you tell a kid no to anything, you provoking them to anger. You can tell a kid, no, you cannot have a candy bar for dinner. They're going to get upset. So in a way, at the time, of course, I'm, whatever the general say, I'm saying, I'm understanding as a soldier, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, I wonder what he meant by that. Like, I didn't see the video.
Man.
This right here is bro, I've been embarrassed by my parents before. It's happened. I've been embarrassed by my dad and my mom. It happens, right? Friends, and they say, something crazy like, yeah, well, you used to wet the bed, or whatever they say, right? This is horrible what they're doing to this child.
It is.
This is absolutely emasculating what they are doing to this child, bro.
It is.
Yeah, Mark.
No, I say it is, man, and the way, like, a lot of people is taking T.I.'s side, right? They taking his side because he I guess in the video it's almost as if he's saying the right things. He's saying he need to be in school. He need to be in school, right? And it seems as if like he's protecting his child from this lifestyle or this world, when in actuality he's not. If you're gonna finish the video, I'll let you finish before I get my full take.
Okay, come.
Yeah, you can go ahead and finish it.
Let's finish it.
Hey, Salaki, Akim.
He capping.
Go ahead, Ottawa.
No, I was just saying so like I had
Swab,
them
sir?
go ahead and answer the door. That's it.
Colonel, so no
No
sweat.
sweat. No sweat. So we're gonna run the video all the way through.
He capping. Hey, he know I stand on business. He know that. Hey, no nigga told it. He capping. He capping. Hey, he know I stand on business. He know that. Hey, no nigga ever pulled my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I don't feel like you stand on business. Yeah, I've been stood on business. One nigga bird fit. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world? I'm gonna put it out there for them to see. Nigga, I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere, nigga. Like you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do. You was behind that till you lied. No, niggas ain't got too much to drink. Niggas done drunk too much. Niggas drunk too much. Let's go. Niggas get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other shit. Like this be a city nigga. Just be a city nigga. No, I'm being real, nigga. You lying. You lying. You up here flagging. You're capping, nigga. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and the family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. What is she talking about?
You can pretty much end it there. That's pretty much it. I mean, you seen what it was. You seen what it was, and really, I mean, Cap, Salaki, Cap, you got it. I mean, if you want to speak on it first,
you want to take a Cap or you?
No. You go, you're good, Yama. Don't sweat.
Oh, come on, sir. Yeah, Yama.
Kind of Cap, but like the story, like I was saying, it seemed like a lot of people was trying to take T.I.'s side because they see this child that's out of order, and he absolutely right. You would love to say that he out of order, which is true, right? Which is true. But this is what's wrong with Christians. This is what's wrong with our people today, is that we see this child that is out of order, and we don't know where to put the blame at. We look at him as if he's crazy. We look at the child as if he's just some, disgruntled, out of order, just terrible child, when really he's just a product of his father. That son, that boy King, he's exactly what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be just like his father. Like, and if I could I take over the screen real quick?
Do your thing. Do get down.
I just want to show y'all this. Right?
Nothing. Call who you need to call. Do what you need to do. Ain't nothing happening. No money, no beers, no partying, no sections, nothing. You put me and mine on the flyer and give me everything. And if you can't, don't play with me. I don't know if y'all from here. Don't play with me in this city. Don't play with me in this city.
Like the question is this, and I love this question that the general posed last night. Now this is T.I., right, confronting these promoters, these club promoters, these regular men who has a club, who wants to promote the club, who trying to get money, and they want to promote their club so that they can get rich, right? And of course, T.I. doesn't like the fact that they use his flyer, I mean his picture, right, to put it on the flyer so that they could promote their club or promote their party, so that they could get rich, right? Like he's rich, even though he's a celebrity. And instead of being diplomatic, instead of behaving in the way that someone who goes to school, someone who needs to stay in school,
right?
Instead of behaving like that, instead of being diplomatic and using your words to be able to speak, to be able to talk about your problems, he went up there and flexed his muscle. He went up there with his men and tried to intimidate those brothers in that club to not host that party, or else something was going to happen. What was going to happen, T.I.? What was going to happen? Was you going to get your guns? Or what? You was gonna stand on business. You was gonna stand on business. Son, just like your son said, he gonna stand on business. Here's the thing. You want your son to be nothing like you are, and that's not how parenting works. That is the misconception of black people. This curse on black people. This is what's wrong with our parents. We believe that because we're poor, right? Because our mothers were drug addicts, our fathers were non-existent, and we didn't have a life, that we believe that we will go out into the streets and we'll sell drugs. We'll murder our brothers. We'll get incarcerated. We won't go to school, and all in hopes that we'll be able to get rich to provide a life for ourselves and to our offspring so that they can have a life. Here's the problem. Every drug dealer you know, every rapper that has made it successful, that has lived a wicked life in the past, they all say the same thing, Tabawan, Cap. They all say what? When they talk about their children or to their children, I don't want you to grow up like me. I don't want you to live the life that I lived. I don't want you to do the things that I did or see the things that I saw. However, when that son starts to get older, he gonna realize one thing. What is he gonna realize? You aren't T.I. because you went to school. That's not why you're T.I. You aren't 50 Cent because you went to school. That's not why you 50 Cent. You are who you are because you murdered people, because you doped the people, because you stood on business. And me becoming a man, I want to be like you. I don't want to eat out the silver spoon. He's telling you this. I don't want the spoon. I don't want to have to come to daddy for handouts. I don't want to have to come to you for money. I want my children to eat. I want my children to live and to not have to live off of food stamps and government assistance. So how am I going to do it? I'm going to do it the way my father taught me. And how did my father teach me? He taught me by selling drugs. He taught me by being a murderer. He taught me by being a gangbanger. He taught me by standing on business that I would be rich. And so if I'm going to be like him, I'm going to have to do what he did. And what King is doing, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
That's right.
Exactly like his father raised him up to be, which is some gangbanger who doesn't use his mind. He doesn't use his brain. If he used his brain, he would have went up there and he would have just talked to them club promoters and he would have delegated with them. Maybe he could have got a percentage of the revenue or the funds that came in that night. Nah, T.I. had to stand on business. And now when you see you in your son, you hate it.
Right.
You see you inside of your son when he's exactly like you. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. And here, I'll end on this. Black men, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men. Here's the thing. We have to stop being the type of men that when we grow up, we hope that our children are nothing like us. That is not honorable to say. You think that is so honorable because it's said over and over again, because you see it in movies. That's not honorable. That's not good. That's being a coward, man. That's being a bitch. You are a bitch if you grow up and you say, oh, I don't want my son to be like me. I don't want my son to do the things like that I did. It's because you're a coward. Why don't you do the things you want your son to do? Right. Why don't you live the life you want your son to live? Be the man that you want your son to be. And then you won't have these issues like T.I. and Tiny is having with King, man. You understand? But I ain't gonna jump harking on it too long, man. But that's just what I took from that, man. But that's the problem with us, man. And black men, you got to learn from T.I. and be nothing like him so that you don't have sons that is rebelling against you like King is rebelling against his father. I yield.
Yeah, right. Well said. I think Cap might have dropped out. I'm sure he'll be back shortly. In the meantime, brother, if I could just say, Zakwana, excellent breakdown. Man, I got a lot to say on this, man. I think this is a great topic. because I know it might be breaking up a little bit. I might switch mics in a second, but no sweat. Can you hear me, Yarmak?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. So let me see if Cap is I think he's coming back in, but it looks like it's kind of going a little slow. Let me see. Hey, Salaki Cap, you good, sir?
Can I hear you?
Come on, sir. Yeah, I was about to go ahead and say something, but if you're ready, so you can go ahead and roll, and you know what I'm saying, give us your insight. How do you see something like this? You know, all of us, you know, right currently. I mean, even Officer Kowal as well. I'm definitely the newest to the bunch of being a father. You know what I'm saying? Specifically being a father to a son. You know what I'm saying? My son is, you know what I mean, he's not even 2 years old yet, but you know, seeing things like this, that prospect of being a father to a son, and well, obviously Yarmak said was so heavy. But you know, when you see something like this, sir, and you see the kind of the backlash that's being given to the son, right, in the face of what he did and spoke to his father, and so like, what does it bring to mind, Slaki? What does it bring to mind for you, sir?
I mean, it's like the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go.
Right.
You know, train up a child. I mean, you don't wait till you get to be a kid. I mean, it's a child. That child didn't go to a teenage stance, and you don't wait to get to a teenager then try to or whatever.
So I think Captain Yagawa dropped out. No sweat. Well, if I could, I'm waiting for Cap to come back. I'm picking off of what Officer Yarmak was saying, because again, this to me is actually a very almost not personal, but like this topic is intriguing to me in so many ways, because it's a microcosm of one of the major detriments to our community as so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And I put this post up on Facebook just the other day when it's funny because it was actually it was after it came out, but it was before a lot of the outlets kind of got to it. But my thing is this: as Officer Yarmak said, people really, and me and Yarmak talk about this all the time, people are disingenuous. Do people know what disingenuous means? I want somebody in the chat to tell me, what does disingenuous mean? Somebody tell me what disingenuous means. Because a lot of people, certainly people who are not trained by the I.S.U.P.K under command of General YAHANNA, people tend to be very, very disingenuous. All right? And what do I mean by that? I'll explain. So the idea of being disingenuous is like you present something as if it's how you actually feel, as if it reflects your personal ideologies, your beliefs, what's true to you. But in reality, it's a tactic. It's something you say because maybe it sounds nice. Maybe it looks good. Maybe it seems like the right thing to say, but in actuality, you don't actually believe it. So many times in our community, people say things and they're being disingenuous. How many rappers have said, hey, kids out there, just go to school and get an education. Kids out there, just all you got to do is, you know what I mean? You don't got to be like me. You don't got to be a gangster like me. I don't want you to sell drugs like me. I don't want you to go to jail like I did. I don't want you to experience the things that I experienced. But then those same people will go on their records. They'll go all around and say, yeah, yo, living in the projects made me who I am. I survived the ghetto. Look at me. I'm from the hood. I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I got it out the mud. I came up from nothing. And they will say that with pride. And furthermore, guess what? They'll ridicule people who had a quote unquote silver spoon. How many times have you seen it? T.I. was literally, before it got escalated, T.I. and his wife, they weren't just saying it, they were making fun of him. They were making fun of their own son for being from a silver spoon, from staying in the gated community, from living in a nice house, knowing the struggles that they went through. They were making fun of him. Why? Because if T.I. is being honest with himself, because of the way he was raised, he looks at people like his son like he's weaker. That's how it is in our community. We tend to look at people from the other side, even if they're black, whatever. You grow up in a nice family, you can be ridiculed because your father was in your life. You could be ridiculed because you know how it is. You can be ridiculed because you talk a little, because you talk a little proper, so to speak. Because you're not up on the newest, you know what I'm saying, on the slang or whatever. You're not up on what everybody's wearing. You know what I'm saying? And you can be ridiculed for those things in our community as a child. Right? Why is that? Because as Officer Yarmak was alluding to, there is a thing in our community where it's like we respect the negative. We respect the worst things of life. We embrace the worst of life, the decadence, the degradation, the deprivation. We embrace it and accept that. And we almost convince ourselves that anything that is opposite of that, nah, it's weak, it's lame, it's corny. So of course, this young black man, he doesn't want to be associated with anything that makes him look like he's weaker, that makes him look like he's not strong, that makes him look like he's not an asset to his people. It's completely understandable. Now, again, I'm not saying or condoning that he talked to his parents the way he did. I'm not saying that. But as we've all been saying, what it is if we're being honest and not being disingenuous, T.I. should absolutely understand why his son is talking the way he's talking, why his son is thinking the way he's thinking. His father is one of the most beloved figures in the hip-hop industry ever. His father's T.I., Tip, Clifford. You understand? His father's the, you know what I'm saying, urban legend, the king. His father's has had classic albums, been in classic movies. And guess what? He didn't get there by going to private school. He didn't get there by going to the country club. He got there by being in the trap and making trap music. You know what I'm saying? By making the kind of music that is inspiring to young kids. Young kids aren't inspired by lawyers and doctors and smart kids that went to private school and was in the country club, in the gated community. So it makes perfect sense why his son would want to be like him. So as Yarmak was saying, I'm going to end on this. The difference, and I noticed this when I came into the troop, into the I.S.U.P.K, under Commander General YAHANNA, which is so heavy. Don't let it go over your head. I actually want my son to be better than me. I do. But guess what? Unlike T.I., I don't want my son to be a version of me that is less dangerous, but also in my mind less respectable. Here's what I mean. People like T.I. don't respect children or people that grow up like his own son. They look down on people that grew up like his own son. People who grow with a silver spoon. He may say, I want you to go to school and so on. Yeah, because he doesn't want his son to die. But in reality, his whole life, he's respected and looked up to people that do what? That sell drugs. That are in the streets. that gangbang, that are dangerous, that solve problems, you know what I'm saying, with their emotional bravado and not with their intellect. That is who T.I. has respected, but yet he raised his son to be something different. T.I. doesn't really want his son to be better than him. I want my son to be like me, but better. I want him to be in the truth. I want him to become a young man and a trooper and an officer. And if I can't make it and one day become a captain, like Captain of 10,000-Year Guard WAP, I pray that my son is able to and surpass me. I'm not going to say I don't want him to be like me. No, I want him to be like me, but better.
That's right.
And that's the major difference, man. There's a thing called integrity that our community is missing. Our community is missing integrity, because if I want my son to be so different than me, then I must have done something wrong. And I learned from Captain Yagar Wap and Captain 13,000 Naya Thak and Captain Tazari and Captain Mashak, you know what I'm saying, Captain Maroko. I learned from them to look back on my past. I don't look at it positively. Everything I did in the past was disgusting and wrong. I looks at his past and looks at it as a good thing, because it brought him riches and it brought him nice houses and nice cars. So how's he gonna look down on his son for wanting to go through the same things or experience the same things? Salak, Cap, but you cut out a few times, so I just responded. But go ahead, please. I don't want you was about to say something.
Yeah, It's so sad. It's so sad to see us like that. And you was hitting both of y'all. You and y'all, Mark, was hitting on heavy points. You know, did we get to that point where we just come on, and like you were saying, is you want your kid to be better.
Right.
You want your kid to be better. I mean, come on. I want my son to grow up better. You know, grow up in a better community, and that fight all the damn time. you know, and he did. He did. So, you know, he went to his little community college, you know, and got his little degrees and stuff, and he's doing good.
That's right.
You know, but it's like when you glamorize your hood living and your hood raising, and then what do you expect your son to do? What do you expect to do? I mean, come on. He know his hood is different than your hood. So you didn't make millions off what you did. You was thugging.
Right.
You was thugging, you know. So what? He gonna want to thug. You know what I'm saying? You know, he want to be about his business. You know, like he was saying. You know, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. It's like, man, like the Bible said, you got to train up a child in the way he should go. You know, and start when he's a child. Not when you get like a teenager and a halfway grown man, you know, then you want to start correcting him. No, it's too late now. It's too late, because now he's rooted and grounded and know what he want to do. He know look, if you act like a fool when you was younger, he want to act like a fool just like you. Because what? Acting like a fool got you millions. You know? So he figured that same way, he act that same way, you know? So it's like, we got to really like train up our kids. Train up kids, and that's the beauty of the I.S.U.P.K on the Command Junior YAHANNA. You know, you train up your kids, you know, and they're gonna have some, like, even though like even my son, like, he's 24 years old, he's not in the school. He's not in the school, but he's still obey the laws of the Most High, you know, and he's morally good. And he's morally does moral things that, come on, he don't do those things like what I used to do. He don't do those things that I never even, some of the things I did, I didn't even tell him. He don't even know it. He don't even know it, because why? My father didn't tell me. He didn't tell us. My father had 4 sons to raise, so he didn't tell us all the things he did. I found out later on in life when my father is in the ground.
Right.
I found out things that he did because I met some of his friends, and I sit around talking to the old timers, you know, and they say, man, your father did this. He was wild. He did this and that. You know what I'm saying? But he never told us, because he didn't want us growing up like him. You know, and then we go and do it. If he did, and then we go and do something, now he's looking at us. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, it's really, it's sad in our community. This is a prevalent thing in our community. You know, in the Black and Hispanic and community, it's a prevalent thing that, man, oh yeah, I used to do this, I was doing this, I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's negative. And it's negative. You know, follow the do. Tell them about the good things. Tell them about the righteous acts. You know, this is what we have in I.S.U.P.K. We do the righteous acts. Now, what your son is going, what our sons are going to what? They're going to look at all the righteous things we did.
That's right.
You know, your son Thabawan, he going to be looking there. Damn, my father did that. He used to do the Lashawan Kodash class. Man, I want to learn that. You know, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
What?
He looking at us practice the righteous acts. So he gonna look at us and like, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what's up. What they do, that's what's up. What my dad does. You know, your son will be raised like that, and he won't be raised like thinking it's glamorized and thugging.
Right.
You know? And then when he mess up and do all things, then if he dies and everything go, oh, well, what went wrong?
Right.
You know, what went wrong?
That's
You know?
right.
No, you went wrong. You know what I'm saying? We be like that. Man, to the people in the world, you know, they don't understand that they are doing wrong. We're raising these kids wrong. Man. So that's what you gotta get. You have to come back to this truth. You gotta get into this truth. You know? This is where you raise your kids, and you won't see this behavior, you know, in a kid that's been raised in the school.
That's right.
You know, you don't see this activity. You know, I mean, come on, that's just, you know, it's sad to see. It's sad to see our people like that. You know,
right.
this is our burden. This is our burden that we will bear. You know, we love to bear this burden of waking up our people up. You know, but it hurts when we see our people like this.
Come.
It's like every time it's a new story about, come on, a kid acting like going wild.
Right.
You know, or like a grown man. A grown man doing something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? We got our community, our people, the 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we need to be healed. And the only way we're going to be healed is coming back to what serving the Most High, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments, and really holding it true, holding those things true. You know, because it's like we're nothing without it. We're nothing without it. The Lord set up laws and stuff for us. You know, laws. The Bible is our constitution, so we follow. You know, written, those things are written, you know, for us for right now. Those things thousands of years ago written for us right now, how we be better as a people, how we raise our kids, you know, how we look at our parents and really respect and honor our parents. You know, and not talk against your parents or whatever, you know?
Come. Damn right.
Man. But you know, this is just like, man, you know, this is us. I mean, this is Israel. This is Israel without the truth. That's all it is. This is Israel without the truth of the I.S.U.P.K on the command of YAHANNA. This is what you get. And it's a common thing. It's a common thing, you know. It keeps on going like a cycle. Keeps on going like a cycle. Us, you know what I'm saying? Kids ruining the kids. You're ruining the kids at a young age. Then when they grow up to be the beasts and the gremlins that they are, oh, what went wrong? What went wrong? Oh, now everybody want to boogie in and, you know, have therapy classes. Oh, how can we fix them? Man,
right.
It ain't no fixing nobody in the world. Only thing that's gonna fix them is the truth of the Bible.
That's
in the
right.
the command of YAHANNA. That's it.
That's
I yield, brother.
Damn right. Well said. Well said, Cap. I mean, this is just, you know, such an interesting topic, man, because it deals with so many things, man. Like you said, Cap, when it comes to like even like parenting, man, like the parenting aspect of the world is so like off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not. It ain't producing. But you know what? I blame that on as I think you was alluding to it, Adawan. There's a lack of community with our people, man. Our people have serious lack of community. And I'm gonna be honest, with somebody like T.I., I don't know what he did with his son. I don't know what schools he sent him to. I don't know that. But a lot of times our people will, we get a little bit of status, we get a little bit of money, and the first thing we want to do is we want to, you know what I'm saying? The first thing we want to do is like kind of move our kids out the hood, move them away from their people, put them in the private school, put them in the boarding school, and so on. And then, so we almost disconnect them from their own people.
Yes.
I wonder why they end up the way that they end up, or why they kind of go off the deep end, or why they kind of rebel, or whatever the case is. But I was talking to my man about this the other day, man. If you build a sense of community, like somebody like T.I., and I'm gonna lay my point here, but I think this is an interesting topic we should discuss. Someone like T.I., all the money he's made and all the influence he has, at the end of the video, the one that obviously YAHANNA showed when he was arguing with the club promoters, at the end of that video, he said something like this. He said, "I don't know if y'all from here, but don't play with me in this city. This is my city." That's what he said, talking about the city of, I'm assuming, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the guy is exactly from Atlanta per se, but I know he's from Georgia, certainly from the surrounding area of Atlanta. And, and this idea of this is my city, you know what I mean? It's like interesting because, okay, T.I., this is your city. I'm sure you've done some community outreach. I'm sure you gave out some turkeys for Thanksgiving, which is disgusting. I'm sure you probably sent a couple of kids to school, maybe paid some college tuitions. I'm sure you did that. But did you really, really try to establish a truly centered, grounded community in your city that you're from? You try to get with your rich friends and buy. You try to get with your rich friends and buy the bando. Did you try to get with the Migos and get with Gucci and get with this one and that, or get with Jeezy and all together and try to turn Atlanta into a black city that actually is known for more than just LGBTQ? If it's your city, then why is it only known for LGBTQ?
Right.
Why is it only known for that? Why is it not known for, oh yeah, you can go down in Atlanta and little black kids can they can go to Morehouse for free. Yeah, you can go down to Atlanta and little black kids, they can get a degree. They can take the necessary credits to get their high school diploma for free. Yeah, they can go down to Atlanta. Oh man, they got, they can get a job, you know what I'm saying, with very little scrutiny. Even if they're a former felon, they got a program they can go through for a month and then they can get a job. They don't talk about those kind of things. But those are the kind of things that would really make it where, like, okay, this is T.I.'s city. You know what I'm saying? Really what T.I. is doing. And if they're not doing those things, then how can they be mad when King says, nah, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to get an education. I want to go to the bando because guess what? That's where my people are. I want to go to the trap house because that's where my people are. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, on the block because that's where my people are. How are we going to change this narrative, Cap? Like, how can we simultaneously love our people, but then teach our people that in order to be worth something, you got to be away from your people? How does that work, Ottawa?
I mean, it's like, without people, it definitely goes back. It definitely goes back, being, we're so destroyed as a people. You know what I'm saying? So we so tore down. We look for answers from everybody, from everybody, and every other. When I say from everybody, I mean like different people who are not people of our race. We looking for how can they? We look for politicians and senators to really like help us heal our communities. It's gonna start from us. Even just caring, giving a damn about each other.
That's right.
Truthfully, Truthfully,
Right.
just
Oh, God.
really giving a damn about each other. Really caring about each other. Because when we start getting like that, I mean, when we start like really really loving one another and coming together as a community, then I mean, come on, those things, all the wicked things wouldn't be glamorized. It won't
Right.
be glamorized. You won't have glamorized the wicked things. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing righteous acts. Look, we always on it. We always on it, but what do we do? Hey, we got to get more education. It got to be more education. The kids got to learn more in school. I mean, come on, man. Come on, we've been doing we tried everything. What did we didn't try? You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
only thing we didn't try is try and be righteous unto the Most High. Because what we got our way of our culture, which is Christianity. We get that from the oppressor. So we learned how to be a Christian. We learned how to be a Muslim, we learned how to everything. We learned all our religious ways. We learned it from our heathens around us. But this truth, what we do, it's for us as a people.
Right.
And we gotta seriously think of that. I mean, I can't get away from it, I can't get away from this truth and just being righteous unto the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
Because we tried everything. We tried to do things without the Most High, without including the Most High, the righteousness of this Bible.
Right.
We tried to do it. Christianity ruined us as a people. It ruined us. So now we tried everything. We tried we tried politically. We tried to just maybe do different things. In our community with fathers with politicians. We told our kids to go to college and it'll be better. But
Right.
then you get brothers and sisters going to college and still dying like a crackhead. Brothers and sisters, they still committing suicide. They still being on drugs, getting on
Right.
drugs. You know what I'm saying? They still doing things after going to college, and some of them while they're in college.
That's right.
So what are we really going to do? Do we really want to be saved as a people? Do our community really want to be protected? So it's always, no matter what we think of, it's always going to come back on serving the Most High, being righteous unto the Most High. It's always going to come back to that. I've learned that watching that Commander YAHANNA. He always talking when he sit down and talk to somebody, outside, like as far as like interview or anything. Notice the way he always bring it back to serving the Most High, no matter what. No matter what you want to talk about politics or whatever, it all is going to come back to serving the Most High.
That's right.
And you can't get away from it. You know what I'm saying? It's no way you're going to get away from it. And that's the one thing I love about this truth. You can't get away from it. And you think everything, and that's why I pray to people, even my relatives, even my physical family. I pray all them, my brothers and sisters and my nephews and niece and cousins and aunts and uncles. I pray that they really, really understand this truth, because the reason why people run away from the truth is they really don't understand it anyway. They really don't have no understanding of it, because why they on that drug of Christianity.
Right.
But I pray they really get it and really understand what's going on and what's real the Bible really is about. Because we look for solutions all the time. The only solutions is serving the Most High. The only solutions is getting into this school, learning the laws, statutes, and commandments, learning the do's and the don'ts of the Bible and of the Most High God, what He wants you to do, being obedient. But as long as we try to go outside the truth and let's get on this stance, no. What we seeing wars and rumors of wars. We seeing prophecies being fulfilled. We seeing the coming. We getting ready to see the coming of Christ. And you still get people, us, coming up, not even raising your kids right. People having problems with kids. Kids just turning into gremlins. You know, going against it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And boy, for us as a people to be worrying about doing things that we're doing, like you seen this episode with T.I. and his son, we got to come out of that stuff. We got to come out of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying. It's T.I.'s. It's his fault. His parents' fault. A lot of the parents' fault that these kids are coming up like that. You know.
That's right.
But the only solution is in this I.S.U.P.K on the command of General YAHANNA.
That's right.
That's the only solutions. That's your solutions. It's like, and I can't go nowhere. I can't go nowhere with it. But this is your only solution. If you get, I mean, when you sit down, for people out there, I challenge anybody. If you come and sit down with any brother in the I.S.U.P.K and sit down in any class, you're going to get your questions answered with scripture. And the things that are of the world, you're going to see with the scriptures that are metaphors for things that are going on in the world. And this is how we help our people.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have to be raised, their children. You have to be raised up. Because we on that drug called Christianity that got us twisted. And then a pastor is going to talk to T.I. and say, well, son, you got to do this, and you got to do that, and you got to do that. And what happened? Man, they mess around, they'll be dead. T.I. and his son. They'll be dead somewhere, you know, listening to them. Listen to the damn pastors, you know? But we going, and I I.S.U.P.K on the command of General YAHANNA, we give you what you need. We give you what you need. But the solutions, I can't go nowhere with solutions but in serving the Most High.
Right.
Serving the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because I see so many people like Mr. in the world, and they did everything. Seen brothers did everything. Brothers, doctors, and everything. And it's still something missing out of their life. You know, brothers did everything. One of I seen a friend of mine that down in DC one time at camp. I heard that he was a professor or something, and I seen him walking past the camp one day. The brother looked so low and torn down. And this brother, he graduated from college and everything, and was a professor, and he just walked around like life was over. And I'm just like, hey, look at him. You know?
Don't come.
You think you want to, I mean, come on. We think we're going to do everything. We think we're going to rise above our oppressor without the help of the Most High. We think we're just going to rise above and just do everything, and just everything is going to be all right, and it's going to be a brand new day. No, it's not.
Right.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's too much going on right now. You got Russia. You got Israel. I mean, you got all these things going on. And it's a beautiful thing to see when you're in this truth and you know that these things are prophesied in the Bible. And now with us as a people, come on, T.I. and his son, we got to straighten them out. We got to help that brother. You know, we got to help brothers and sisters like them, coming up like them. We got to help them. And the only way we can help them is, hey, giving them this truth that we have. Giving them this knowledge of the Bible. Giving them this know-how, how to serve the Most High. And that as a Christian. You know? But right now, these things, you're going to see more of these things happening. I mean, come on. We living in the last days. You're going to see more of these things happening with brothers and sisters. Sons and daughters going crazy, going buck wild. So if you out there and you not in the school, hey, you gotta get in class. Get in class and understand what's going on. And understand this is your only refuge. It's your only refuge. And it's coming from the Most High. You know?
Damn right.
With that, I yield, brother.
Yeah, y'all.
Nah, I was about to say, man, that's what's wrong with the Christian church. But did y'all see them Christian Israelites, man? Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
With that Thanksgiving, what they call it, YAHANNA?
Oh, terrible. Terrible. I saw that. I forgot what they called it, young Mark. I saw that though. That's awful. That's awful. And that's what's wrong with our people.
Yeah, that YAHANNA.
I'm looking for the video, right?
I ain't never thought I'd see something like it.
And see, that's awful.
Here.
But that's Christianity. That's the Christian church. Like everything from YAHANNA on Thanksgiving, which is ridiculous, to the Christian church and T.I. and his son King, all of that is a product of Christianity. Every last piece of it. Because in the Christian church, when you live a life teaching and believing that there is no law, then you are susceptible to all of these things that is bound to happen. You susceptible
That's right.
to Israelites eating pork, right? Which is insane. Dabwan, you got it? Go ahead and play it.
I got it. You want to play it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play it. Let's play it.
All right, here we go. We don't. There's some Israelite.
This is a fake Israelite group. This is when y'all get mad at us for saying fake Israelite group. Understand that this is a fake Israelite group, and this is why we say
exactly.
Dabwan is on you. I don't know if it's just on me that it's not playing.
Oh, so you didn't hear it?
Nah, I ain't even see it. Salaga.
It's on the screen. Cap, you see it?
I see it on the screen.
I see it.
We have no respect or no love for any fucking Thanksgiving. This is YAHANNA Day.
Y'all didn't hear that?
YAHANNA Day. Boy.
So y'all, Mark, you hear it now?
I can hear it.
Con. All right, let's rewind that.
We're uplifting the murder of Native Americans. That's a damn lie. We're not upholding any of that. We're changing the meaning of this day because we are beginning now to destroy the idols out of the land. We have no respect or no love for any fucking Thanksgiving. This is YAHANNA Day. And every day that we celebrate, we're going to do this in remembrance of him. All right. So we might as well show you the spread. All right. And
I just say something just real quick. Again, earlier in the show, ain't nobody answered me yet, but it's all good. But I said, what does the word disingenuous mean? Me and Yarmak discuss this often. Disingenuous. You are looking at a definition of disingenuous right here. This is someone who is he's saying one thing out of his mouth. He's saying one thing. But the reality, the real genuine truth is something way, 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 way different. YAHANNA Day, really, let's see what they got going on. Maybe YAHANNA Day is a day where they just get on their knees and pray, even though that would be weird too. But at least it wouldn't be Thanksgiving, right? He just went on a whole rant about how we don't respect Thanksgiving and we're not celebrating the death of Native American Indians. Well, let's see what's going on quote unquote YAHANNA Day.
If y'all like, you can send me what y'all cooking. We're going to show y'all what we're getting ready to eat on, all right? Shalom. What we got here?
Shalom.
Notice the shalom. Notice the shalom. Salakia. Gross.
Yeah, that's all.
We got some roast. What is that?
That's turkey.
Turkey. All right, that's the turkey. All right. All right. We got yellow corn.
And Salakia thought problem. Salakia, why and then they having this YAHANNA Day on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving Day.
On Thanksgiving, YAHANNA Day. Then why have your YAHANNA Day on the 4th of July? Have it some other time. You know what I'm saying? Why the hell you having it on Thanksgiving? You celebrating Thanksgiving, Negro.
Right.
Simple as I don't know what, boy. Christianity is not only satanic, it's idiotic, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
On Thanksgiving Day. There's more.
And at that.
Con.
And black pepper. All right. We got fried cabbage. We got.
Now he running down the menu. Come on, man.
Yeah, he's running down the menu on Yahawashi Day.
On Yahawashi Day. I mean, boy, they are silly, boy. I mean, that Christianity got Negroes looking real silly.
Dirty rice.
Real silly, man.
And over there we got cornbread dressing. Coming on around.
Cornbread dressing sounds so familiar. When did you get cornbread dressing?
That's it.
Okay.
What's this right here?
That is the pork roast.
This is cut up pork roast.
It's the what?
Oh.
What's this right here?
That is the pork roast.
This is cut up pork roast.
The pork roast. The pork roast. An abomination. The Most High said it's an abomination for you to eat that. They eat an abomination. Come on, man. Come on. See, all you out there, the ones who are not in the I.S.U.P.K under Command Junior YAHANNA, you saying this is what we call fake Israelites. You know, and a lot of you are fake Israelites. A lot of you watching this show, you're fake Israelites. You got to stop being fake Israelites. It's the one that if these people probably could have choked and died.
Right.
Eating abomination food. Then they're gonna call it Yahawashi Day, boy.
Eating pork
those are fake Israelites.
Day, and if I could, I'd want Salaki Yarmak.
Go ahead, no sweat.
So heavy, but the water Yarmak reminded me of this, brother. And I said this on Facebook too. Here's the reason why you fake Israelites. And again, we saying this out of love. Everyone looks at and we so arrogant. We just got so much ego. No, we don't got ego. We just truly love the Most High. We truly love the Most High in Christ.
That's it.
Actual walk in the truth, man. Because guess what? Some of y'all right now, you looking at this video with disgust, but in a couple of months, you're gonna be at the unity camp with these niggas.
That's right.
You're gonna be at the unity camp with these Negroes, and they're going to bring their pork roast to your unity camp.
Good Lord.
But we're not gonna be there.
That's right.
No, we're not gonna be there. Because we don't sit at the table with sinners. We don't do it. If it wasn't for Yahawashi, that's why these niggas think they can do this. Because if it wasn't for Yahawashi, these niggas would have been stoned to death.
That's right. That's right.
I would have been this first one there with a rock in my head, tossing it in the air, just waiting for my turn. Like
that's right. I mean, I can't believe that though. With abomination, they got abominations. They eating abominations. Someone into your house that day. They lucky the Most High didn't strike them down right then.
Right.
They lucky the Most High didn't kill them right then.
The pork roast.
This is cut up pork roast.
This is cut up pork roast.
Cut up pork roast. I mean, come on, man. It gave me a stomachache even just thinking about it. I mean, come on.
Good Lord. Salakia, I think that's fake. There's no way. Well, guess what? I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be fake. It could be just. But you know what? You know what though? The reason why I'm usually the person. I'm with you. I'm usually the person that thinks that everything on the internet is fake. That's my rip. Every time there's a video or something, I always say it's fake. But they had the actual shirts with the fringes. That's going pretty far out of your way for a joke.
That's a dead giveaway.
Let's say this is some Christian group. You see right there?
Yeah.
Let's say this is just some Christians that are trying to be funny. So all of a sudden, the Christians went out of their way to learn ancient Hebrew lettering, and they got shirts pressed up and printed for a 1 minute long video. Is it possible? Sure, but I mean that's really going out of your way. ROI, and then they got it got ancient, well, a form, not the actual, the real ancient.
Yeah.
Form of ancient Hebrew on the shirt with
Okay.
a menorah.
Mm-hmm.
So they went on Amazon and bought a menorah just to make a 1 minute long fake video.
Yeah. And it's a lot of thought, and I know the spirit. I mean, watching these, I'm saying over the years, you're gonna know the spirit on these fake Israelites. And the fake Israelites have a real wicked spirit on them that they really got the truth. They really got the truth, and they know the truth, and they gonna, and they gonna do it. They gonna teach and whatever, So that's why I'm saying. I'm looking at it, and I can't say it's fake. I think that you fake Israelites out there, if they are fake, they're your fruits.
Right.
They're your fruits. They come from you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you do.
Good night. Hey, Salakia, sir. You absolutely right. Young man Fresh says something. He says, Salakia, I think is real. Nothing different when the purple guys was keeping Christmas and calling it something else. Saying
that's right. That's right.
Hey, that's
right.
What's good, young man? Fresh out, bro. The water, you absolutely right. I didn't even see
He right.
So the cats was doing a Christmas shindig.
Yeah.
What?
Con.
I didn't even see that. That's crazy.
Con. I mean,
what? Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that these cats is out here talking about they in the truth, but they were celebrating it's like they having some kind of gathering on Christmas?
I'm telling you, over the years, fake Israelites have done a whole lot of crazy stuff, man.
Right.
This is why we know. This is why we stand on. We are the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? You won't see nothing close to Christmas,
right?
In the I.S.U.P.K, in the I.S.U.P.K. I mean, come on, man. I won't even make a red, white, and green headband or war scarf. Those colors, they just close to Christmas. I just won't make it,
Right.
Man.
No, that's let's see a little more of the video, Salaki, if I could. Good night. This is a bug out. Hold up.
This is cut up pork roast.
That's the beef roast.
Cut up beef roast.
So you mean to tell me you have the ability to make beef roast, but you made pork roast too?
Boy.
And this is my world famous. Look at that ham right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that there? Do y'all see that there? All right. That's that ham. That ham was marinated in Coca-Cola for about 2 straight days.
Pork roast and ham.
And he's proud of it. He said, "That's my world famous." My world marinated in the Coca-Cola. He's proud of that ham, man. Proud of it. Good night.
Got my own private glaze on there. All right. The mac and cheese. You wait, will that deepen up? The mac and cheese. My voice don't go no deeper. All right. We got that good mac and cheese going. So we are now going to, what else? You got something there?
Some gravy. What I have to.
Well, what is it without gravy? Look at that there. Huh? Y'all see how brown that is? Now, we know you want to. Go ahead and show them.
Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Shalom, everybody. Good night.
Come on, Mr. Chef.
To the family.
Peace and blessings.
Yeah. This is disgusting. All right. But yeah.
No, that's the arrogancy of fake Israelites. That is the arrogancy of fake Israelites, That's the spirit. That's their spirit. And you fake Israelites out there watching, that's your spirit.
That's right. That's right. Damn. Cap. I mean, So yeah, y'all.
Yeah, like this is my point of this story is this, right? For all them fake Israelites who who claim that we supposed to just shalom and shalom and I guess give respect to a person. You feel me? Like, you know how they be on them Twitter, like on the social media, is talking about like, well, that's your brother. That's your brother. Like he an Israelite. He an Israelite. You ain't supposed to talk about him and do all this, that, and the third. But here we are seeing first case.
All right.
Understand where?
All right. We got.
So like, what was that?
My bad, bro. I'm trying to mute it. Go ahead.
But here we are seeing first case, where these people are claiming to be Israelites, right? Claiming to be about the business of our Father, and yet they having a whole day where they are perpetrating being of this nation, but then gonna go and eat shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. And this is the problem with fake Israelites with me, which is why if I see you got friends on your t-shirt, you understand, you saying shalom or shalom, I halfway don't give a fuck about you. So like, I don't give a damn about you. The same way that we treat Christians, you gonna get treated the exact same way. You understand? Because Christians don't have the Bible, they not doing the work of the Lord, and neither is you. And so here we are. I'm supposed to love you, right? Like I'm supposed to give my children to these fools. I'm supposed to give my children and trust my children and my life with these brothers right here. But meanwhile, they are blatantly breaking the laws of the Most High, going to eat that pork. You understand? Going and celebrating Thanksgiving. They breaking the laws of the Most High, but I'm supposed to love them because they got friends on their t-shirt. This is why you fake Israelite groups will never last. You won't stand the test of time because you do not have proper leadership. You will be beguiled and bewitched by every goddamn thing on the face of the planet Earth because your eyes is focused on the sight of things. You're focused on the image. You're focused on what a brother wears, what a brother says, how a brother sounds, his delivery. You understand? That's what them fake Israelites said. What? They got some brothers up in 1 West in New York. They come hard. But there's certain brothers that come a little softer. That's what you focused on. Instead of being focused on the fruits of our labor, what we do and what we don't do. And that's the problem. That's how you know that the truth is with the I.S.U.P.K. I had some nut come and ask me to show him Commander General YAHANNA in the goddamn Bible. You a goddamn nut. If you want to see Commander General YAHANNA, then read every scripture where you seen Christ, man. Read every scripture where you see Christ, and that's where you see Commander General YAHANNA at, man. And his disciples is where you see the Israelite school of UPK, because that's what we do. We follow him. Who you follow is like these fake Israelites, man. You follow whatever they follow. You don't have pork and your corn on Thanksgiving and calling it Yahweh Day, man. That's the problem. That's why we can't come together. That's why we can't consider you a brother, man, because you no different than no stinking Christian, than no stinking Muslim that has been destroying black people for 400 years on this place, man. Been teaching our people to eat pork. Been teaching our people to celebrate Christmas and celebrate Thanksgiving and smoke weed and smoke cigarettes, man. You ain't no goddamn different. But I'm supposed to love you and give you a pass because you got friends on the goddamn t-shirt. You don't get no goddamn pass from us. You ain't no brother to us. You ain't coming to camp with us. Don't give a damn about you, man. If you want to stand on business, then let's stand on business and let's do the work of the Most High, man. Let's do this work. Stop putting that pork in your mouth. Stop going to them goddamn unity camps and stop celebrating them goddamn holidays, man. And then come holler at me. But until then, it's 1 West till I die, you understand? And that's it. I ain't gonna hog on it too much, but I yield on that.
Most in Christ.
Look, we ain't been to camp in a minute, so lock it.
Hey, that's right, real man. Real. Man.
Disgusting. Insanely. I'm so glad I'm going west, bro.
And also, Salagia for where I'm at right now. I'm outside, man, but we got a sister right here. It's a sister. I mean, a sister nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? She's stuck outside her vehicle. I'm trying to assist her and try to get her inside her vehicle. That's why I'm not in the normal setup right now.
No sweat, bro. No sweat. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Cape on and, you know what I'm saying, do his hero thing. You know how he do. You know what I'm saying? Yarma being just like 1 West taught him to be an asset to his people. Most High in Christ, man. But yeah, that story was just absolutely disgusting. and trash. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the world famous ham, bro.
I mean, come on.
Hey,
come on.
Yeah, I've seen some fake Israelites say some strange things, man. But this is why, man. You know, as Cap said, you know, you fake Israelites, you just don't have no recourse. Only the I.S.U.P.K on the command and general. You can say what you want to say about us. You know what I'm saying? You can. I mean, whatchamacallit, Nasty Nate had the audacity to say in the video he called us the refurbished version of the I.S.U.P.K. Well, what the F are you?
Yeah, for real.
What are you? What the hell? Where did you come from? You understand?
God.
Who was your Ottawa? You wasn't. Listen, there's other people that can make the claims they make that are all lies and everything. But listen, Nasty Nate is one person that can't even make no claims. You was never General YAHANNA ever in your life. Ever. If it never happened, you were a reader. A reader. Maybe like an officer, and nothing wrong with being an officer of 50 if you're in the truth. But somebody who was an officer of 50 and goes off and makes their own Israelite group is a joke.
Yeah, that's exactly.
What are you even talking about? Even if you was a fake Israelite group, I don't care what you got to say about nothing. But certainly, you just passed your officer's test. You've been an officer for a week, and now you want to go start your own Israelite group? Come on, man. These guys right here are a testament to what happens when you leave the truth. If you leave the truth and think you're doing something because you're so damn smart and everybody should listen to you, guess what? As the scriptures say, an evil tree cannot bear forth good fruit. I don't care what breakdowns you think you have. You're going to leave the truth. Then some student of yours is going to do what? They're going to celebrate Thanksgiving and call it Yahweh Day while they eat pork roast.
And glazed ham.
And glazed, excuse me, Adawan, his world famous.
Yeah, goodness.
Glazed ham.
Boy. And see, that's just remnants of disloyal sons.
That's right.
That's what it is. That's it. That's remnants. And what you and like you was bringing out, Thabo, that's from Nasty Nate, people like Nasty Nate and all the breakoffs of I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
You know, from the truth.
Yep.
This is remnants of it. A guy saying he's gonna have your Yahweh Day while he eats pork. I mean, come on. While he eats pork, the Most High said it's an abomination. I mean, come on. And you want to go against the Most High, and you're gonna have. I mean, come on. This is I mean, it's so sad, you know. But this is Israel, the stiff-necked people that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Said we're stiff-necked, you know, we're stiff-necked. And that's it. That's it right there.
That's right.
That's it right there. That's terrible.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I said that's right, man. Hey, we better wake up to the truth, man. You
Come
understand?
on.
And again, we got to start putting the blame on what the blame is. You understand? And that is our false religions, man. Everything that you see in the black community, when it comes down to TI, when it comes down to drug addiction, when it comes down to homelessness, you gotta ask yourself, who is the blame? Who, when it comes to religion, who has been the religious leader for black people for 400 years in America? It's been the Christian church. The Christian church has taken that burden. And now if Christians don't like that, at least Christians have to do is be responsible. You have to take up the responsibility and say, you know what, the Christian church has been leading our people. The Christian church has been on the forefront of Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian lives for 400 years.
Right.
So black people are doing terrible in America. If you look at the numbers, our numbers are terrible in heart disease, high blood pressure, gout, cancer, black on black crime, imprisonment. All of us that are leading in these numbers are Christians, and yet our condition is not changing. So we have to look at the picture, and then we got to start to figure out and dissect what the problem is. And that's what I implore all of us, all of you who's watching this podcast, to see what the problem is in the Christian church, man. But
that's it.
Also in the fake Israelites, man, y'all got to stop playing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Mark, you want it? Cap, you were saying the same thing. I'm gonna be brief. Let's just if you're a fake Israelite and you just tuning in, man, you just watching, you just checking this out or whatever, you just happen upon this podcast, man, brother, sister, get out of there. The same way we would tell a Christian to get out of the Christian church.
That's
Get
right.
out of there. The brother's saying something very, very heavy, man. Like this. Look at what these people with video we just showed you. That is a product of leaving this school, leaving the group. That's what comes of it. Malakia. Yeah, y'all might use this.
Now, I was about to say one more thing because I got this brother, right? He a young man now in Eastern Carolina, but he was telling me about how he was, he had first seen I.U.I.C. and he started seeing like the house, the Yahweh's camp and all of these other groups. And he was telling me that after every group he would go to, it seemed like they would start fighting and bickering with each other and that they would break off from each other. And I had to explain to him that there is no way you're going to have brotherhood in a group that was birthed from disloyalty. It does not make sense. You understand? When Commander General YAHANNA held on to the school, when all the brothers left, whether they died, whether they got old and just dropped their sword, or they went to the house of David, whatever they did, you understand? They left 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, that was founded in 1969, and they did their own thing. I don't care what you say. The reason why they left is disloyalty. I'll give you an example. Me and Thawan is a 2, right? That's my brother. Me and him, I love that brother like David loved Jonathan. You understand? I'll die for that brother. But guess what? We adhering to the same rules and commandments and laws of the Most High. But let's say me or him starts going off. Let's say Thawan starts eating shrimp, right? And let's say he outranks me. And in his outranking me, him eating shrimp, he's teaching the other men below him to start eating shrimp. What should I do as a brother, even though I know that eating shrimp is a sin against the Most High? What should I do? Question A, should I go and start my own Israelite group and say, nah, man? And then 20 years from now, when they ask me, well, why did you leave 1 West? Why did you leave Thawan? And then I say, oh, because they was eating a lot of shrimp. They was eating a whole bunch of shrimp in there. Or B, should I go to my brother, go to he and thee alone, and say, hey, we ain't supposed to be doing this.
Right.
The scriptures say this about eating that. The scriptures say this about doing that. And then take it to counsel if he disagrees. And no matter what, it don't matter if we got to have 1,000 counsels out. If we got to have 1,000 counsels before we come to an agreement, guess what? We're going to have 1,000 counsels because of this. Before I get the glory, right, of starting my own camp or getting my own rank or get anything that I deserve, I would rather have the glory of the Most High. Here's what you fake Israelites don't understand, and I'm going to say this for you.
Right.
I don't want the kingdom of heaven if Thawan can't be there. I don't want the kingdom of heaven if Captain Yagarwap can't be there. If Captain Kazariak can't be there. If my brothers can't be there, then what is the kingdom of heaven? What are we fighting for if our brothers can't be there? Here's the problem. You want to be there alone. You want to be in kingdom of heaven with just GMS. Right. You want only IUIC. You want AOC. You want the house of David, the houses of Yahweh. That's what you want in the kingdom of heaven, man. When you should have wanted the Israelite school of I.S.U.P.K with you. You should have wanted Commander General YAHANNA to be with you at that table, but you didn't want him there. You didn't want him there enough that you turned your back on him, man, and you did not help him keep the school. And you started to do your own thing instead of going to council. And now all of you done started these fake Israelite groups, and all of you are a bunch of bitches, man. A bunch of bitches. Because instead of going to the home of the truth and bringing forth your arguments, holding these councils, bringing your debates to say where we're wrong, you don't do it. You hide behind your goddamn organization and you put pork in your corn. You cook pork roast on Thanksgiving and call it Yahweh Day. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. That's why I said we got to start being serious, man. Start being serious about what we do. You thinking you building the nation, but you losing it for us, man. And that's just what I had to say, man, that there ain't no way in hell that you gonna bring brotherhood from a group that is literally built off of disloyalty. The origination off of your group Whatever fake Israelite group you in, it does not matter. If you're not in the Israelite school of UPK, started 125th Street, Harlem, New York. If you're not in there, then whatever group you claim to be in, if you go all the way down to the history, to the beginning of when your group started, the first line, the first word of the first chapter of your group is disloyalty. That's exactly what it is. Nothing else. And so when them other men leave your group, when they bicker and fight with each other, don't say nothing. Don't say
That's
nothing
right.
when your men leave the leaders of your group, because they doing exactly what you did.
That's right.
They doing
That's
exactly
right.
what their father did to get their group, man. So I'm going to yield on that. Salaki.
Most time crazy.
I mean, of course, I'm gonna give my brothers an opportunity. There's something I want to say before we clip it for today, man. Another good show, you know what I'm saying? Exposing these different things, man. Talking about some topics in the world, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I mean? We're gonna be back next week. No, next week. I gotta see what we're doing for next week. Should be good. We should be good for next week. I know some brothers is going to New York, but we'll see about that. But before we clip it for today, I want to say Tawada to everybody that tuned in. We appreciate y'all, man. Like y'all give us a lot of insight. Man, don't be a stranger, man. If you want to come up on the show, you got something to say. We're still working on getting a easier call-in number, but trust me when I tell you that if you want to get on the show, if you just hop in the comments and just say, "Hey, Salakia, can I say something on the live?" We can send you the link really fast. It's so easy to use your phone, you can laptop, your iPad, whatever. Click the link and you can get in the live. You know what I'm saying? Make your comment or whatever. Speak to us. You know what I mean? Go from there. It's really, really easy until we get the call number. But a lot of everybody tuning in, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Make sure y'all go to YouTube, Chamber Podcast, YouTube, and you know what I'm saying, and like it, and subscribe to it, share it with your friends and everything, man. Send us topics, Chainbreakers podcast at gmail.com. Send us topics, things we should talk about. Contact myself, Officer 1000 Thabawan. Also, Officer 1000 Yarama. Contact Captain of 10,000 Garwap. If there's something you think we should discuss on the show, send us stories. Officer 1000 Kabal. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today. He was making some moves. But yeah, man, excellent show. We appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Also, go on Instagram, Chainbreakers_TV. Chainbreakers_TV. We about to run it up, man. Go on there. Be first, man. Get up in there. Like it, share it, subscribe to the Chainbreakers_TV on Instagram, man. We about to go crazy with the social media. You know what I'm saying? We about to, again, we're gonna flood the game with things. But that's all we got on the show for today. But I want to give my brothers anything they want to bring up before we clip it. So of course, Cap, was there anything you wanted to say before we go ahead and close out, sir?
No, just pay your tithes, and make sure you pay your Passover fee. Pay your Passover fee. It's coming up. The time goes fast as I don't know what. So really, like, take care of that right now. The Passover fee, which is $200, and make sure you pay your tithes. And understand those. And I always like to harp on that because it's when Commander YAHANNA is telling you to pay your tithes. That is the most thing that people be laxed on.
Mm-hmm.
Be laxed on paying the tithes. They'll 10% to the priest. And we trying to, you understand, Commander YAHANNA is a leader. And we trying to get out of here. We trying to get on the chariots sooner than later,
Right.
So with us being obedient unto the Most High, the Lord's going to look down, going to have mercy on us, and he's going to send Yahushua, and he's going to come and get us. But if we sit and saying, "Oh well, wait a minute, wait, I'm gonna pay this before I pay my tithes. I'm not gonna pay my tithes this time. I'm gonna pay. I get around to paying my tithes." If we have that spirit, come on, we're gonna be here 10 more years. You know what I'm saying? And that's for everybody. That's what Commander YAHANNA always saying: pay your tithes, because it's a commandment. It's obedience unto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So If you do go ahead and do that, and you got to get to that Passover. That's a commandment.
Hey, that's
You
right.
Black, Hispanic, Native Indian, you got to get there. You got to get there no matter what. You got to get there. I don't care if you got to come in on a chicken wing. You got to get there. You got to get there, you know? With that, I yield, brother.
Right. Yarmak, what you got?
Yeah, like everything Captain Garwab said, man. Pay your tithes. You understand? Remember what Christ told to the rich man when he asked what he had to do to get in the kingdom of heaven. He told him to sell everything that he owed and give to the poor. You understand? The Lord is only asking 10% of you. You understand? And Commander Jenny YAHANNA is only asking for $200 per person. Every adult over the age of 17 to enter to the Passover, man. That's a whole week full of events. The all-black party that's going to take place on Thursday. You got performances live by brothers like Captain Akai, Captain Taha Ward, Captain Katazai, all the heavy hitters. Nakawan, I can't wait to hear that 1922, that diss against I.U.I.C. I can't wait to hear that
Right.
live in the field so I can bleed the city red with the color purple. I can't wait to make it rain purple on that date on Thursday in Bull City, man. The city of no hoes, which is why purple ain't allowed there. You understand? So I can't wait for that. The Lamb Slaughter, the Black Excellence Festival, the Stagville Plantation. Hey, look, for all of y'all that's going to sleep on the Stagville Plantation, look, don't sleep on it, man. Make sure y'all pull up. Go look at them plantation houses, especially all of y'all from up north, New York, Jersey, Baltimore, all of y'all ain't really get to see the history of how we was living in them plantations. Come out there, see it, so you can get a glimpse of how they did us, man. And then from there, of course, the general's class is going to be heavy. The Passover itself is going to be legendary. It's going to be better than last year always. And Lord allow, I'm going to see y'all, man. But stay tuned with the Javelin merch, everything that's coming out, man. The water for everybody supporting it. The water that Dabawan, Kawal, Captain Yagarwap, and the Chainbreakers podcast. I yield on that. The water.
Damn right. Damn right. Well said, bro. Hey, man, we're going to see y'all next week, man. Same time, same place. You know what I'm saying? 12. You know, we've been starting a little late. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I want to officially make it 12:30. I mean, I got to talk to the Akim. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it around that time slot, but more than likely it should still stay 12. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, we're going to be broadcasting from less channels. So next week, you know what I'm saying, you probably only going to see us on 3 channels, but flood those channels. You know what I'm saying? If you like the content, you know what I'm saying, hit us up. Tell us how we can improve, what you want to see from us, what topics you want to discuss. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. Help us spread this truth. You know what I'm saying? So the water to everybody that's tuned in, the water to my Ottawa, Captain of 10,000 year Garwap. You know what I'm saying? Been holding me down. You know what I'm saying? Me and his brother been doing shows for a while. Shout out to my A1, Day 1, my brother. You know what I'm saying? My 2, Officer 1,000 yard mock. Shout out to my brother, Officer 1,000 Kawhi out there in Fayetteville. I'm holding it down. I'm going to see you this weekend, bro. It's going to be a movie out there in Fayetteville this weekend. Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? We got something going on this weekend. So the water to everybody, we're going to see y'all real soon. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, to the brothers, we say shalom. Yahweh Shemi Yahweh to the sisters, shalom. Yahweh Shema Al Thun by Shemi Yahweh. See y'all next week, man. Stay tuned.